The driver monitor, system processes, and system services features are designed to identify spyware on your computer. Driver monitor. Click the driver monitor button to use this feature. By default, you'll see the list of active drivers. To see all the drivers in your system, click all the drivers. In the central area of the screen, you can see a list of drivers with columns: No, Name, Driver, Driver Path, Description, Driver Type, Download Type, and Status. Lines of the list can be highlighted in 3 colors: green, yellow, and red. Green means that the driver has been added to the database allowed. Yellow indicates that this file has not been approved by developer and user. Highlighted in red are the drivers that are listed in database prohibited or conceal their presence in the system. The user can add or delete drivers from the database allowed and database prohibited. If you want to remove a driver belonging to spyware, or simply a suspicious one, you should right-click on it and choose in the context menu Remove Driver. After removing it, you need to restart your computer. Recheck allows you to check the location of drivers in the computer's file system. If the driver is in database allowed and it has the correct path to its file, then it'll have a white background in the list of drivers. If its file has an incorrect path, then this driver will have a yellow background. This feature can be useful when someone else has access to your computer, and he or she can add spyware drivers to the database allowed. After you click on the Recheck button, this driver will have a yellow background. All drivers highlighted in green are considered safe and belonging to the operating system. System processes. This feature provides information about all processes in your computer. One of the methods for detection of viruses and spyware on your PC is checking running processes. Every program or service has its own process, and some of them several processes. For example, a process of the program and the process of checking updates for this program. Each of these processes consumes a certain amount of system resources and is displayed in the list of processes. In the list of system processes, you can see the columns App, application name, ID, a unique identifier of the process, startup time, address, and company. The green color means system processes. Windows started this process. The yellow color, processes that are disguised as system. They have names of the system processes, but they are in the wrong folder. And the red color, for the applications that are in the database threats. To interrupt unwanted processes, you can use the context menu. Right-click and choose End Process, or click on End Process button. There is a process termination block in the System Processes window, which contains a list of unwanted applications. Developers and users can add them there. Camoufleur always automatically terminates these processes. The Hidden Processes Monitor feature is designed to detect and display the list of hidden processes or rootkits. Hidden processes, or rootkits, hide themselves and other malware from showing in Task Manager. System services. This feature displays the list of running services. By default, this list shows active services. In the list of services, you can see such columns as number, service name, display name, file name, status, startup type, and address. The green color is for services which are in database allowed. Yellow indicates that developers and user have not approved the file. Red are the applications that are in database threats. Press the All Services button to see all services available in the system. In this list, yellow indicates that this service is in database threats, but currently does not pose a threat, as this service is disabled. The red color is for services that are in the database threats and currently are active. If you want to stop a service, launch or delete it. use the context menu or buttons on the right. Similarly, you can change the service startup type. If you set Manual Startup Type, this service will not load until the user will start it manually. If you set the option to Disabled, then Windows will not load the service during startup. The Hidden Services feature detects and displays a list of hidden services, or rootkits. In Hidden Services, all services that are hiding themselves from being displayed in the system will be marked in red. You can use the context menu to delete hidden services. The analysis of services reveals idle services in the system. Services marked in red are idle. Practical methods of using these functions you will find on our website in the section Examples of Protection Against Spyware.